really, really fast and does a lot of really, really annoying hitboxes, but only in straight lines. The minute you get him to start moving upwards is the minute he starts to become very, very vulnerable. And Shockbound had some solid adaptation. Shoutouts to my boy over there.
Yep.
But I think this might be my year, dude. I think this is the year I'm taking Shockbound down.
I'm excited for that because Chevy and I were actually talking in that you were getting caught in your jumps, or just in that last game on Battlefield, you were getting caught just in the middle, in the air, and Shockbound just back and forth, back and forth. I could see what you were going for. I saw the platform play, and I know that you're going to be working on it.
Oh yeah.
It isn't perfected yet, but I see the potential. Now here we have Tater and a half, a Walrus.
Tater, one of the few Roy mains left.
A skilled Roy.
Skilled Roy. He is a relatively skilled Roy. Tater is like, I've seen Tater play a lot at ESS for as little as he comes, but like, Tater is like on the cusp of being fucking amazing. Like, he does a lot of really, really smart stuff. He's kind of like Tismatic. Like, he's just so smart.
He's kind of like Tismatic.
He's so smart just in short bursts, and then he kind of just does one, kind of two dumb things. Now, maybe not dumb things, let's say suboptimal. Because definitely in some form or fashion, it would have worked out. And then he just kind of gets him killed. Tater, on the other hand, I will say, one of his biggest strengths and or weaknesses, depending on how you want to look at it, he has a very over-reliance of side B.
Yeah.
More so than any other Roy I've seen. Granted, there's only like 4 Roy mains left in the world, but potato, potato.
Potato, potato, potato,
potato, potato.
And actually, I actually understand exactly what you mean, that there's players that can do some stuff so well, and all it takes is that those little gaps that need to be filled in, that all of a sudden they're a major threat.
Yeah. And I feel like I'm at that point too, but like
you've been at that point, and I feel it. You saw. I know I know how you feel. That you saw something, and it's like it opened a gate in your mind. I felt that way with jabbing after Nair as Falcon. I was like, this is actually so good,
right? But yeah, half a Walrus, another game in Washington. Hashtag Arcadian Boys, but he's been having a lot of level ups lately. With his just kind of being patient and basically letting Bacon kind of just do your approach work for you.
Yeah, I actually saw half a Walrus. He's been using that, like popping Roy upwards and then using Bacon to do that. I like to call it kind of a mid-air reset.
The up air to Bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's been getting a lot better at that. He's starting to realize just the well, I mean, like on the topic of up air juggles, he's starting to realize the importance of Final Destination and just how potent that can be when your character is capable of getting comboed.
Yeah.
To shit.
Nice coming down there with the. Not many people will do that. Oh, I like that. I love the animation CPM.
Oh yeah,
Smash is so beautiful.
So beautiful. Roy is just like a beautifully designed character as far as sword characters go.
I wish he was better in Melee though.
I wish he was a little bit better in PM, to be honest. He's, depending on who you talk to, he's considered the worst sword character in PM.
Well, because you have Mars with a tipper, which is much more optimal for spacing.
Definitely. But Roy does not suffer from arthritis in any form or fashion. Like maybe a little bit, but like it's almost it's so minuscule, it's almost not worth it. And then Transcendent Up B, which is not as good as it sounds, but it's definitely a pretty nice, pretty good bad recovery.
Whoa, nice reading his recovery with an up smash. Thundercats.
Let's go Tater.
Let's go Tater. Skilled Roy.
Skilled Roy. Beating any game watch. There you go, see?
Yeah, he crouch canceled it down, but he didn't SDI it out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, crouch cancel. I mean, that was a good punish against a Game & Watch crouch cancel. I mean, you know, he's looking for that, ooh, solid bucket break, and he makes it back on. All right.
Is that a forward tilt?
Where he pokes?
Yeah.
Yes. Where he pokes in the air, not when he pokes on the ground, of course. Nice. That's solid. That smash take.
Just a little bit too close on his recovery and eats that for smash.
Yeah. Alright, so the wonderful Nemesis build, dude. Hashtag Delfinos, we made it. We done did it. And this is the official, like, for the rest of time, for the foreseeable future, universal PM stage list.
With Delfino?
With Delfino's character first, and then GSR, which is Geo's stupid rule. And what that basically is that it runs in the same sense of oh my god.
Wow.
My god.
That's good.
Oh,
if we had a clip button, that would be pressed.
But anyway, Geo's stupid rule is simply it's very similar to DSR in the sense you can't go back to the stage that you won at, with the exception of Game 5, in which case both players can elect to go to the Game 1 stage. So for example, Game 1 is Battlefield because we're Washington, and then Game 5 we're suddenly out of stages because it's now 2 bands instead of 1 band.
Yeah.
We can just elect to go back to Battlefield.
But you probably don't want that if you lose it, or if you feel confident enough.
I mean, yes and no. The starter stages, although I don't agree with how starter some of them might be, some of them, I mean, if you're both stage striking, at the end of the day, the stage you start on is the stage that you both are, like, most okay with going to.
Yeah, it's true, yeah.
Out of all the starters.
Now, do you know the reason why Yoshi's is not at all on the stage list?
So there's a few reasons for that. One being that it's literally the smallest legal stage that's ever been in PM. It's actually, like, its blast boxes, I think, are the same size as Wario Land, if not maybe just a bit smaller, but the stage list, or what's the word, the stage itself, the platforms, no, the platforms are fine. I don't like the platforms personally just because they're very clumped up, but Randall actually bodies tether characters a hell of a lot. Yeah, so if Randall, like, gets, I think if you, what's the word, like if a tether character ends up trying to up B, like say Ivysaur for example. Ivysaur tries to up B to the ledge, gets it, but Randall like taps you on the way down, you've just eaten a tether.
Oh, really?
And so like, and not only that, but a player can just go on to Randall if they're coming out and just sit there, and since Ivy's forced to recover, that's basically like if you're Ganon, just up air to death. Oh, really? Just won't tether. Oh, okay. See, I didn't know that. Okay, so Chevy confirming that if the cloud is just straight up in the way of your tether, it can't find the ledge.
Oh, a second 9. Let's go.
Luke, oh my god.
Let's go half a wall.
Let's go. Okay, so thank you, Chevy, for informing me of the real reasons.
See, because for the longest time I've been asking people, and like these are not. I never heard like a real reason why Yoshi's was banned completely, but that actually makes a lot more sense. That if if Randall is actually preventing tether characters from finding the ledge with their tether, that is an issue.
Yeah, that just suddenly hugely detriments. Well, I mean, not 3 characters, but it hugely detriments 3 characters, and then it becomes really bad for C tether characters. Because not only does, that'll eat if he taps you, that eats your tether, but you also just won't find the tether. Alright, Game 3.
Game 3.
Going to Smashville.
Yeah, you see, you mentioned it. Tater does use side B a lot.
Oh man, he uses it almost as much as I used to use counter. And I mean, it's a far better move than counter. But there's definitely ways to... Oh,
reading that with an up smash.
Half a Walrus going for it. Beauty of Game & Watch. I have a really dumb kill option. I'm just going to use it, and you're going to roll into it.
That's a lot like Fox's up smash.
Exactly. It's a lot like Fox up smash, except it slides twice as far.
Is it really?
Well, because Dacus.
That's right.
And Fox's Dacus in this game sucks.
Now, okay, here's what I don't understand. I was actually thinking about this recently.
Okay.
What is the difference between Dacus and just jump cancel up smash? Can you not jump cancel up smash in PM?
You can, but the thing with Dacus, so Dacus stands for dash attack cancel up smash.
Yeah, I know that.
And so with Dacus, you are canceling the initial momentum from your dash attack, and you're keeping that momentum into your up smash. So like Like that, for example, when he
Kinda
does
slide.
that, yeah, he's getting that initial dash attack momentum, that burst of speed that he gets from there, but he's canceling it straight into an up smash, which is what gives him that slide. Whereas with a jump, with JC up smash, you're not getting, you're just getting your basic running speed into an up smash. So yeah, you kind of slide, but it's not enough for it to really matter.
Well, I guess if you have the read, either or option would work depending on your
At the end of the day, if you know you're going to hit him, it doesn't really matter. And that's kind of why some characters have really good Dacuses versus having bad Dacuses. Like Ike, for example, is like, Ike's Dacus is interesting in which it covers like the one up smash range that isn't already dealt with quick draw. So like if I quick draw, jump cancel, if I quick draw to up smash, there's like a small little dead zone where I can't jump out for 3 frames after my release.
So you Dacus instead.
So I would Dacus instead. I don't really, but I've only just recently like realized that like, hey, there is a small use for Ike's Dacus, really just for punishing bad tech rolls. That's about as far as I get with it. Ooh, is Luke gonna die here?
He doesn't. No,
he doesn't have his double jump. Oh my god.
Whoa. I swear he had 2 stocks.
My dude.
I swear he had 2 stocks.
And Tater, I think that might be Tater's first tournament